Hi, my name is Charles Mizrahi, and a few years ago I wrote this book. And I wrote this book for one reason. It's to help average investors understand the stock market and, more importantly, to make money by applying these principles and these approaches to investing in stocks. Because once you see stocks the way I presented in this book, you will never invest the way you have been. And if you haven't been successful and haven't been able to make money, or just can't figure out why the market goes up but your stock goes down, well, this book supplies a lot of the answers. This book took over 40 years of experience, knowledge, and know-how for me to put together, and now it's available for you. Since writing this book in 2006, a lot has changed in the world. We've had the financial crisis of 2008, 2009, COVID pandemic, bull markets, bear markets, Bitcoin being just an idea to being over $100,000. But a lot of the principles of this book have not changed at all. In fact, I recently picked this up to look through it to see what actually changed. And I was so honored to look and say that not much would have been changed. And that shows you the importance of having a good approach and principles. It shouldn't change every single year. In fact, a good principle and a good approach stays the same. The only factors that change is the application of them. You do a little here or a little there, a little different, but basically the tenets of this book have not changed in the past 20 or so years. And that tells me, or that really confirms to me, that what I was able to do here close to 20 years ago has enduring value. And the whole point of my life is to add value to everything I touch, and I hope I've done that with this book. The translation and making sure everything is as I would have it in the English version, and that's Mr. Fuji Sensei. Mr. Fuji Sensei happens to be an outstanding human being, and I've spent so much time with him over the past few days. I realize he's a man not only of intelligence, but integrity as well. And knowing how carefully he is going to work on this project and produce a project that can help so many Japanese people makes me confident and gives me a warm, good feeling that this book is going to be in excellent hands and help so many. So my sincere gratitude to Mr. Fuji Sensei, and I want to tell you how honored and humbled you will be when you read this book with the project being run by such a great man. Pearl S. Buck said, "A journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with one step." And today I'd like you to take advantage of that. Take the first step. If you've never invested before, or if you've invested in the market before and lost money, take the first step today and just get my book. Because after one reading, the hand that picked it up is not going to be the same hand that put it down. There's going to be so much knowledge in here that you will learn, and not only learn, but appreciate. And the complexity of Wall Street will just melt away, and you'd understand what the essence of it is, how to make money in the stock market in a simple, clear, and easy way to implement it. So I encourage you, take the first step today, hopefully on a path of prosperity and riches for you and your family. And the task of putting this into a simplified Japanese format should open a world of investing and hopefully immense profits to many of you, especially those who have never been successful before in the market. I hope, and it's my prayer, that this new endeavor of translating this book into Japanese will help so many people here.